Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So Devin Haney, he went in. He said that next year, 2024, he will be Fighter of the Year after he take on Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Now, I just previously made a video discussing that because he felt like that he's been the runner-up for Fighter of the Year like 2 years in a row, and he's still not getting his just due. But he said all that's going to change next year when he fight Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis and beat them. And that got me thinking, because let's just say he fought Ryan Garcia early on in the year, like in the springtime, like March or April, somewhere around there, and beats him, and then move on to face Gervonta Tank Davis, or even like Subriel Matias, like in the summertime, maybe like July or August, and beats him. Then that big fight between himself and Tank Davis, that might take place like November, December, the end of the year. And let's just hypothetically say he beat him. When you got three big names right there, back to back to back. Then if you count his 5 last fights, if he did it that way, then he got 5 big names, because he would have Vasyl Lomachenko, he would have Regis Prograis, he would have Ryan Garcia, Subriel Matias, and then Tank Davis, all back to back to back to back to back. And let's just say he beat them all. Then there's no doubt that he wouldn't be Fighter of the Year next year. But it goes beyond that. He will be the Fighter of the decade. And just so happened, if he goes out that way, he would be the A side. That would make Dev the A side. And what I mean by that is he would transition from the Dream Haney to Money Haney. Like, it would be the new Floyd Money Mayweather, because he would be the A side throughout his whole career after that. That's if he fought it like that and beat. And you can even throw Teofimo Lopez in the mix if Teo was one of them and he did the same thing to him. That would definitely make it, because you got all top fighters right there. Some of them undefeated, some of them only lost once, and he beat them all. Like, that would be crazy. And I bet you after that, all that, he's not a draw, he don't sell, like he's nothing, he didn't accomplish anything in the sport of boxing, all that stuff gonna have to go away. Now, you still gonna have some people who still hating and all that stuff, but that's natural. That's not really gonna be relevant at that point, because it's just gonna be all smoke. Because even your most non-boxing fan will know who Devin Haney is at that point, which basically means that he done transitioned to a superstar, because you got your everyday person knowing who he is and respecting him. Kind of remind me of back in the days in the 90s when they used to have all sorts of sports personalities on cereal boxes, like Wheaties and stuff. You had Michael Jordan, you had boxers like Evander Holyfield and Tyson and everybody. Like, it go back to that. They mess around and put his face in a cereal box or something, or produce like some type of power drink in his image. But he would be the face of boxing at that point. Like, Dev would be the face of boxing, and it would be nothing that nobody can do about it unless they get inside the ring and beat him. So I'm hoping that it plays out like this. And from what I'm seeing, how everything is looking from the outside looking in, all these reports and negotiations, it seems like it's going to kind of go that way. Because Dev and Bill, they're not shying away from the tough opponents. And like they said, they chasing legacy, and they want all the top fights. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, because the people they'll be fighting is the people that I mentioned anyway. They're not taking lighter touches. So whatever order it goes in, ain't necessarily got to go in the order that I mentioned. But if he fight those fighters and just so happen to get through them, I'm not saying will definitely, but I'm just saying if he just so happen to beat those guys, then you can't deny that Devin Haney is not the face of boxing. Like, he will be the face of boxing. And everybody who's been doubting him and hating on him and reporting on him, people like Ellie Setback and everybody else, because it's not just him, it's the commenters and everybody too, and some of the boxing writers. But they just gonna have to show him that man respect. But this is all a pipe dream right now. nothing is set in stone. This is boxing, so you just never know. But 2024 seems like it's promising, so we just gonna have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.